Hey, what's up guys? This is BLTdAXn from ETR Gamer, and I was just gonna cast the game I just played. Well, not really cast, but go over it, see what I did right, see what I did wrong. It's a Protoss versus Terran. This Protoss in the top left. I'm just going a bit faster at the start because nothing interesting happens until a bit later on. So again, I'm opening with the same sort of build I did last time, which is that 9 pylon constant probe production, 13 gateway, and that's 9 pylon scouts. That's going out now. And let's see. So yeah, I'm just going to go over some of my decision making this game. A lot like the last video, except I got a first person recording of this game, except that it wasn't very good quality, so I figured I'd might as well cast it and then have a look at it from a bit of a different perspective. So let me know if you prefer this type of overview or the one I did earlier. Anyway, so I'm in his base at the moment. You can see he's getting the barracks and gas again. That's pretty standard timing. And it looks like he's going for a wall off, which again, that can mean, I don't know, well, he doesn't want you to know what he's doing, so I don't know, generally it's because they're going for like a 1-1-1 or I don't know, or a fast expansion even, because sometimes yeah they wall off here and then build the expansion here and float it down. So yeah, a couple of things. What's the build time of Marine? Alright, looks like it's 50 seconds. I've got to remember that from before because I know it finished at about 3 minutes, so I've got to be out the base by 3 minutes 50 so I don't get killed by that Marine. And I think my timing this game's pretty good. Yeah, you can see he's going for the wall off, and there's, oh, okay, that obviously wasn't 50 seconds. Alright, so what I'm doing is the same. It's the 1 gate expand. Send my Zealot to his base just to see what he's making, seeing if he's getting add-ons or whatever. Getting my cybernetics core up and the assimilator. I've just got this watchtower, so again I can watch for any early pressure just in case he, I don't know, chucks up another barracks or whatever. But yeah, at the moment I don't have too much information, which is why this guy is getting rallied straight there. And see what it's like from my point of view for a bit. Maybe I should close the production tab so you can't actually see what's happening. I couldn't see what was happening, so I'll just go from what I could see. So yeah, same again, send the stalker out. This time, I think, oh, I didn't realize how slow I made it. I went for a faster expansion this time, just straight away without getting out that second stalker. And yeah, I could see it had 3 Marines there, so I probably couldn't do very much damage with a Zealot and a Stalker. So I figured I'd leave him back, but that's quite important. It means he's not gone for like a concussive shells again, because otherwise he'd have less Marines because he's got an add-on on this, the Tech Lab building, and can't build anything out of it while it's going. So I felt pretty safe to grab this expansion. And yeah, again, this game I want to check if he's expanding. You want to like narrow down what you think they could be doing. I know he's obviously not going for a concussive shells expand. No proxy barracks or anything as far as I can tell, and he got the gas. So yeah, leave this outside his base. I just check up, he's got a bunker, so he's turtling up a bit. Yeah, that's basically what I know for now. And I'm just going to leave this guy here so that I can see, I don't know, when he moves out or if he gets an expansion or whatever. So yeah, I feel pretty safe getting this expansion and not producing any more guys, because I've got this here and I can check against anything. Check if he's producing anything that can come and attack me. So again, 3 gates and the robo. Finish up now just when the expansion does, then I should transfer some probes soon, maybe. And actually throw up another gateway. Just because you know that when he comes out, like I can see now he hasn't got his expansion, he's probably not looking to get an expansion, so it's going to be some sort of 1 base all in sort of build, like a 1-1-1 marine tank, maybe marine marauder drop in my base, something like that. And the other thing is, I haven't seen anything come out the front, so just in case it's a 1-1-1, I move some stalkers up here and I'm getting an observer. just to spot for any sort of Banshee play or whatever, so I can quickly, I don't know, protect my probes. Yeah, so I'm ready for that. Actually, yeah, I might have missed it. He actually ran his Banshee into here, and I did quite a bit of damage to it, and then he had to run away. I think that was earlier on. But yeah, that's just why it's important to keep your guys protecting your mineral line, because I obviously know nothing's coming from the front. And I've only got one stalker here, but it's easy enough to warp them in if I need to. And again, alright, he's pushing out now. And I can see a lot of Marines and a tank, and I've already seen Banshees. Although from the Banshees I knew it was a 1-1-1. So what I'm doing is I'm producing a lot of Immortals, and again I want to get into a fairly good position, because if you get caught on this ramp with all your guys up here and he's sieged up down here, there's no way you're going to be able to attack into it without losing a lot. So I bring my army down here, and I sort of want to get a concave on him. So if he wants to attack up this ramp, he'll have to be here, and I can sit with some guys down here, some guys up here, and get him from both sides. And in this game, because the amount of Marines I saw, I decided to go for Colossus. There's my robotics bay being built, and as soon as this Immortal finishes, I'm going to try and get a Colossus as soon as I can. So I can see he's sieged up here, and the very fact that I have my guys out the front here means that he can't like walk straight up here and siege. He has to siege a bit further away, which again gives me more time, which is especially important when I'm going for this robo bay. So yeah, he's flying around with his Banshees. I have to warp in a few guys. It was probably not very safe me walking up here like that, although it allowed me to see what position he was in. So yeah, with these Immortals, you target fire the tanks. It should be, yeah, that's killing that tank. And now I see he's got, what, 2 siege tanks left. And I try and kill the Banshees if I can. Just get that one. So it looks like I'm in a pretty tough position, but my Colossus is about to finish, which is absolutely going to destroy these Marines. So that's sort of what I'm waiting for. He can attack my pal all he wants, and I'll get a Colossus, and yeah, you can see how much damage it does. The only thing is these Banshees also do a lot of damage to it, so I try and protect with my Stalkers. So at the moment I'm just building Stalkers and Colossi when I can, and some Zealots, whatever, if I've got the minerals. I shouldn't have really left him in that position, because as you can see, that tank killed him. But yeah, and then it's now, what, Stalkers against Marines and 1 tank, so I should be in a fairly good position. And I didn't lose any workers out of that, so that was good. But I don't know, one thing I did do wrong, as you can see, I was constantly producing probes during that. When a Terran all-ins like that, like I'm already, if we look at the units tab, yeah, I've got 51 workers. Like if I just survive this, say I lose 30 probes or 20 probes, whatever, I'm still ahead. So I really didn't need to keep, and especially queuing up workers, that's not very good. Yeah. So instead of that, I mean, look at my minerals. I probably could have thrown up an extra gateway or whatever, or just been more efficient with my usage. I'd say, yeah, none of them have cooldown, but I don't know. I could have produced more guys if I wanted to. It would have been easier to defend. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, obviously GG'd because he didn't have much, and I still had these 2 bases going. But yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to favorite, like, subscribe, comment. You can also watch my stream if you want. I do a lot of this sort of thing live on my live stream on Twitch TV. I'll leave the link in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.